What is up, all you amazing Frosty fishing fans out there? This is all the Bob Squad. Welcome back. This is Frosty Friday, which means it's Frosty's Bar Tales. Now, I have not a single story for you this week. Instead, I have 3 stories comprising one night. Now, one story is really quick. One story is kind of lengthy, and the other one is just really stupid, so I have to share. The first one is about what happens when you run your mouth and you try to be a dick, and your partner that you're with doesn't like that. The second story involves me having to tell some guy, no, you can't come in, but don't worry, I explained why, and it makes perfect sense. And the third story is legitimately the stupidest question I've ever been asked in my entire career of doing this, which is over 4.5 years. This is a doozy. Now, the blowback, so to speak. So, as you guys can tell, I frost my hair. That's why I'm Frosty. That's what I do. So, first of the 3 stories. So, this couple comes up to me, guy and his gal. So, he comes up to me, I'm like, how's it going, guys? Welcome to this establishment. I got your IDs with you? They're like, yeah, sure, here you go. They both give them out to me at the same time. Me being the gentleman that I is, I'm like, ladies first. So, I take her ID. She goes, like, all right. Bam. Here you go, ma'am. Thank you. I take the guy's ID. I'm like, all right. Here you go, bro. Good to go. He goes, oh, thanks there, Justin Timberlake. Nice frosted hair. I was about to say, wow, that's totally original, because I get it. I know. Boy bands, they do that. It's not the first time I've heard it. It won't be the last time I hear it. So, again, this guy's trying to be a snarky dick and just goes, yeah, nice hair, Justin Timberlake, with your frostedness. And before I can say, wow, that's very original of you, his girlfriend, his lady friend, beats me to it and goes, babe, be nice. I like it. I think it looks good. And then she bumps her ass against my ass. Kind of like a, hey, I think that looks cute. And it back. I'm like, whoa. Well, thank you. And the look this guy shot me, my God. I have never gotten a holy shit, how dare you stare like this in my life. If looks could kill, I'd be dead twice. I mean, it was just, he could have burned a hole clear through me. And the pole that was behind me. It was bad. I mean, he just, that's what you get for being a dick. I mean, next time, why don't you watch your mouth? Be a little bit more respectful. Maybe she was just saying it because he was being a jerk. Maybe she liked it. I don't know. But I'm just saying, he was trying to be a jerk. And it backfired on him, and she bumped ass with me. So that's the quick one. So now, we got the lengthy story of me having to deny somebody access to our lovely establishment. So, it tends to get a little tedious and a little dry doing the same thing, standing out there all night at carding people's IDs, putting in the scanner, blah, blah, blah. It gets repetitive, it gets tedious, it gets boring, it gets dull. You have to spice things up. You have to be like, oh, you know what what that light means when it turns red, right? Just tell them something that's not true, and then it just means this light, if this light turns red, that means it's fake. Like, oh my God, really? I'm like, nah, this turns red all the time. It just means you're good. Here you go, have a good night. And they're like, oh, I have fun. Or, they'll hand me their ID, right? This is my ID. But, I'll look at it. And if it looks legit, sometimes I'll just, and I'll look at it, because sometimes, and this benefits, very, very rarely do people get so paranoid that they leave. Like, if it's a fake, it looks really, really legit. And I'll just be, and they'll be like, what's wrong? Or they'll leave. I've literally had people just haul ass at once I look at it, and I'm like, I've literally had people just run. I'm like, guess this is fake. Guess they don't want this back. Guess they're not getting it back. So, if we deny somebody access, there's a few reasons for it. One, they're violating our dress code policy that we do have. It's like, okay, you can't come in wearing those shorts. Sorry. Or you can't. Your shirt has to have sleeves on it. You gotta pull up them pants. I don't need to see your ass crack. Or if they are visibly far too intoxicated, as we will find out in the following story. So, these 3 people come up to me. A lady, 2 dudes. So, lady gives me her ID, as I say ladies first, because gentlemen. So, and this story makes me sound totally professional. And this will definitely make you lovely people maybe look at bouncers a little bit differently. So I may very well change the perspective of bouncers everywhere with this story for the better. So here we go. So, Mike, hi guys, welcome to this place. And I said, you guys have your IDs with you? I said, yes. Lady gives me hers. All right, thank you. You're all set, ma'am? Just, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. You got your ID, dude? He gives it to me. And I pulled it on him. I went, The guy goes, something wrong? I'm like, nope, you're good. Like, here you go, man. He goes, thanks. He knew I was kidding, so it was fine. Now, they both go inside thinking their friend is going to be right behind them. They were wrong. Because this guy literally, at first glance, literally looks like the earth is trying to knock him over by sheer force. I mean, he's just, I'm like, I can already tell him he's not getting in. It's just not going to happen. So, now here's the way I look at it. Now, obviously, this goes one of 3 ways. You give me your ID and you're totally sober, and I'm like, okay, dude, have a good time, bye. Or, if I see that you've been drinking a little bit, but you look fine, you talk fine, like you're just buzzed, something like that. Like, if I look at you weird and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to lie, I've had a few, it's just my bad, or something like that, I'll let it go. If you carry yourself fine, and you're talking normally, you're not slurring words, you're not stumbling over your own 2 feet, screwing stuff up, I'll let it go. However, as in this next case, not quite so much. Now, I know for a fact, I'm sure bouncers everywhere get this all the time. I know my coworkers have gotten this. I seem to get it more than anyone else. But I look at the guy, and he just kind of walks up to me. And the first thing he does wrong is he invades my personal space. Now, I've said this before, but if I know you, you can get this close to me. I don't care. But if I don't know you, and you get this close to me, it's like, can you back up just a little bit? I don't, like, no. I don't know you, back up. Like, this guy walked up to me, and he's like, you got my idea? I'm like, dude, just back up a little bit. He's like, oh, man, okay, my bad. Like, you got your ID on you by any chance? He goes, whoops, a second. He goes, yeah, hang on a second. Pulls out his wallet. He goes, yeah, here you go. Gives me his debit card. And I looked at him like, this is not your ID, it's your debit card. Strike 1, buddy. Here you go. I need your ID. He goes, oh, man, my bad. My bad. Got it. Here you go. This is a library card. I didn't even know they still made these. I'm like, this is strike 2. I need your ID. Here's a helpful hint. It has your picture on it. It has your face on it. He goes, oh, I got you, man. What is, so, he goes, oh, yeah, all right, yeah, here you go. Hands me the same debit card he just gave me before. I'm like, all right, buddy. Unfortunately, this is the same debit card you just gave me, and that's strike 3. Fortunately, you're not getting in. Sorry, pal. And he just, wait, I can't come in? Like, what? Why? And I'm like, well, for 3 reasons. 1, you can't stand up straight. 2, you can't speak English properly. And 3, you just gave me the same debit card twice along with your library card when I asked for your ID. Now, in this time, I'm guessing their friends thought that he would be right behind them. Makes perfect sense. But in the length of time it took to have this conversation with this gentleman, I guess they got a little confused, thinking, hey, where's our friend? So they look back through the door. They see me talking to him. So they come outside and they're like, is there a problem? I'm like, hey, guys, look, I hate being the bad guy that says no. I hate it because I myself, I love to have fun. We see it on the channel all the time. And since I love having fun, I love when everyone around me is having fun. That's why I do this. So everyone watching can have fun living with what I live with. So that's what I'm about. I have fun. I want everyone else to have fun. Fun-loving guy. So, my guys, I hate to be the guy that says no. I really do. But unfortunately, I can't let your friend in. I'm terribly sorry. They're like, well, why can't he come in? I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, look at him. Like, with all due respect, look at him. And they tried to hide it, like, shit. No, they were like he's had a few. I'm like, here, stand in a line, like 1, 2, 3. And they do. I'm like, okay. One is very clearly unlike the other 2. So I'm like, look, I'm sorry, I cannot let your friend in. He's obviously had way too much to drink. He seems, by all means, he looks more than drunk. He looks borderline wasted right now. And I'm sorry, I can't let him know. Like, well, can we be real with you? Can we just talk for a minute? Like, just be real, like, man to man. I'm like, okay. We can do that. I'm a fair man, if anything. So, I give him benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay. He goes, all right. I will be honest. The 3 of us, we've been hanging out for like 4 hours. Me and my girlfriend, we haven't been drinking, but he has. He's pretty much been drinking all day. I'm like, I can tell. I'm like, he can't speak English. He gave me a debit card twice instead of his ID, and he gave me a library card, and he just, you did? I was, look, because I'm sure you get this all the time. I don't want to annoy you or anything. Apparently I come off as a mean-looking person. I try not to. So he goes, I don't want to try to annoy you or anything. I'm sure you get this all the time. But what if I promise you? What if I promise that we will watch him and that we won't let him drink? And I said, okay. You said, let's be real. I'm going to be real with you. I would love to believe you at your word. Because now, yes, I have gotten this a lot. Now, there's 2 types of friends in this scenario here. There are friends with a good moral compass, which I'm sure you and your girlfriend are. I'm sure you guys are the good friends here that would go with your friend inside. Because if this goes well for you guys and I let him in, I will walk him inside personally, point him out, and say, do not serve him. So, if that's how it happens, that's what I'll do. But let's say I allow this. I walk him inside and say, do not serve this gentleman here. I tell it to every server we have. Now they know not to serve him. Now, what if at some point throughout the night, you guys are drinking, you guys are having a fun time, he wants to continue drinking. We have a problem here. Because he's not going to be served. Now, there are 2 types of friends in this scenario. One with a good moral compass that will go, if he approaches you guys, say, guys, like, here's some money, go buy me a drink. There's 2 friends here. The good moral compass, the ones that go, no, we said we're not gonna buy you alcohol tonight. You're not drinking no more, okay? You're here with us. We're not gonna let you drink, and that's that. We're not buying you anything. Like I said, I'm sure you and your girlfriend, you guys look like nice guys. You look like nice people. I said, so I'm sure you guys are those type of friends. Instead of the other type of friends that are gonna go, okay, you know, maybe 1 or 2 won't hurt them. And you buy him a few drinks. And we go on in it, and we just, and it goes on. But say you guys lose him at one point. Say you guys are the good moral compass people. Let's say you lose him at one point. He goes to a random place in the building and finds random drunk customer C over there. And he goes, hey man, can you buy me a drink? And if that person's already drunk, they're probably not going to think twice about it and go, okay, well, what do you want? Oh, I want whatever. And all right, here you go, man. Cheers. Drink up. I said, now, if that happens, let's say that since he's been drinking for 4 hours, let's say that he gets sick, okay, and he needs to go to the hospital, or he falls and hurts himself and has to go to the hospital. They're going to check his blood levels. They're going to check the blood alcohol level in his blood, you know, the alcohol content in his blood. They're going to check that. And if it's above a certain point, they can be like, okay, well, obviously this was a contributing factor to his illness or his injury. Where did you guys go? You're going to tell them we came to this establishment. Now, they are going to come back at us. And the owners of the establishment are going to get in trouble. The managers are going to get in trouble. But the people that are going to get in the most trouble are the servers. And since they're not going to know, well, which one specifically served this person, they're not going to know. I said, all the servers are going to get busted for this. And I said, and as much as it is my job to watch out for the customer safety and welfare of all the customers here, it is at the same time my job to watch out for the wellness of my coworkers as well as the customers. So, in the event that he somehow gets a drink, whether it's from you guys or somebody else, he's potentially putting his health at risk, either sickness or an injury, which is putting the jobs of the owners of the company at risk. They're putting the jobs of the managers at risk, and they're putting the jobs of the servers at risk. We may even get in trouble too, because I let him in when I shouldn't have, so my job's at risk. So as much as I would love to let him in, I can't do that because it puts him in danger, it puts the owners in danger, the managers in danger, myself in danger, and it puts the servers in danger. So professionally, I apologize. I cannot let you in based on those standards alone. I'm terribly sorry. If you guys want to come back again, maybe try again tomorrow night, I'll be more than happy, if he's sober enough, to let you guys in. And I'll even buy a first round on me. No questions asked. Just to show you that I really don't want to say no. And afterwards, they're like, wow, holy shit. What is your name? I said, it's John. I said, John. And they shook my hand. They're like, you are the coolest bouncer I've ever met. All other bouncers would have been complete dicks to us about this. And I'm like, well, I don't like being that guy. I mean, I'm that guy if I have to. I don't want to be that guy, but I will. You know? So I'm like, any halfway decent bouncer will explain why you're not getting access to the building. That's why. He's too drunk. I'm sorry. I can't do it. So they were totally cool about it. They didn't come back the next night, so I didn't have to buy them drinks. But I was nice enough. I offered because I'm swell that way. So that was that. Now for the dumbest question, and this is a quick one. So these 4 people came from a wedding party. 2 were average looking. 2 were of the healthier persuasion. I'm not saying fat because that is wrong and that is mean. I'm saying healthy persuasion. So they get inside, all 4 of them. They're fine. The healthier persuasion. They are drinking rather heavily. Use those words very loosely. So they come outside where I'm standing and proceed to slobber all over each other. It's disgusting. Now, I'm not saying it because I'm being a jerk. I have a line of people here that are also watching them slobber on each other like it's going out of style. Like the world is dying tomorrow. They need to. It was gross. Like I literally had like a line of probably 12, 15 people, and there's like half of them going like, "That's fucking gross," and it's bad. Like. And they're like, they're all like, oh, guru. So they're being rude about it. So I'm like, hey guys, can you take that inside? Like, just that way? Thank you. So they all thank me for it. So fast forward about, that felt good. Fast forward about 15, 20 minutes. Here they come. They come outside, and they're not so quietly talking to each other, and she just goes, "Go ask him, just go ask him, just go." I'm like, oh dear God, no. Don't ask me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So, no customers in line at this point. Guy walks up to me and he goes, "Hey man, you work here?" I'm sorry, I laughed. I had to laugh. I mean, well, one, you gave me your ID when you got in, and I gave it back to you saying you guys can go in. Two, I'm wearing a beanie at this time that says the location of where I'm working. And C, I have an earpiece in, which means either I work here and I'm security, or I'm Secret Service for Donald Trump. And last time I checked, he was not at our establishment on this given night. He was busy. So, I'm like, don't be a dick. I'm like, yeah, I work here. It's like, oh, thank God, you're the perfect man to ask this to. I'm like, ask me what? So he goes, dude, come here. I gotta ask you quietly. I'm like, oh, man, this can't be good. This cannot be good. So I get it nice and close, and he goes, I got a serious question for you. I'm like, what? He goes, is there any place that me and my girl we can go have sex? Like, oh my God. Like, I applaud them for asking, because normally people don't ask. They just sneak off to their car, try to get away with it there, or they go to the bathroom, try to get away with it there. They don't get away with it. So I applaud him for asking. It's the first time in over 4.5 going on 5 years I have ever been asked this question. Is there anywhere we can go have sex? I wanted to A, vomit, B, because there is not water hot enough to wash the disgust off of me that is just wafted upon me. It's not. So I'm like, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. So I just, aha! Frosty's got an idea. He's going to be honest with him. So I'm like, you know, you're in luck, friend. Yes, there is a place where you and your lady friend can go have sex. He goes, really? Where? I'm like, that's it. Like, where are you guys staying tonight? Like, oh, we're staying at a friend's house. I'm like, you can go have sex there. You can't have sex here. He goes, we can't. Oh, you got us excited for nothing. I'm like, I was being honest with him. I'm like, you could go do it over there. Like, not here, just wherever you're going. And apparently, like, they started getting hot and heavy inside, and Simba was like, hey, Frosty, that couple you were just talking about, did they look like this? And he described them. I'm like, yeah, that's that. He goes, they're kind of going at it in here. I'm like, oh my God. I told him no, and they went and tried anyway. I mean, it was, they got told to stop, and that was the end of that. So that was my fun, fantastic night, everybody. So that was that. Like I said, not one story for you, but one night. So that is that. So that's going to be it for this week. Thank you for coming back. And thank you for being a part of all of this. That makes me happy to do it for you. So that is it. Hope you enjoyed a Frosty Friday. I will have another Frosty Friday for you next Friday. Hopefully I will have, well, not hopefully, I will have a story for all of you. Because the holidays are coming up, so that means stupid shit will happen. So, next few weeks should be good. Christmas is coming early for me, and it means for all of you, because I am Frosty Claus, delivering gift-wrapped stories for you. So, that's it. Come back next time. Don't forget, join the Bob Squad. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't want to miss out on anything else that we do. Gaming shit, Bart Tales shit, things like that. You don't want to miss out on none of it. So, until next time, everybody, this is your man Frosty saying I'm out. So until next time, take care now. Bye-bye then. Most importantly, have fun, drink responsibly, be safe, and stay